Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to talk to you about things you can do with respect to your money, marketing, and sales. So, hopefully, I am right on time. If you would like to, number one, start and grow your business, and number two, work on developing ebooks. So, I've got the Easy Ebook Challenge, one of my favorite challenges. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to dig into that today. So, if it's okay with you, first, let me say welcome to my newbies. Mwah. Welcome back to my OGs. I have been online for almost 2 decades now as a web designer, graphic designer, infopreneur, mentor, and so much more to some amazing guys and gals out there looking to get clear about their next best business steps. So, as we get started, come on in to the virtual room and make sure that you tag some business besties and or share this out because that's what it's all about. Sharing is caring. Awesome. I see a thumbs up just popped up on the screen. Feel free to do that. Tap on the hearts and the thumbs up if you're excited about today's web class, as well as getting your next or first easy ebook challenge completed. So again, feel free to share this out or tag some business besties. Bring them on, bring them on, bring them on into the room. And feel free to check in with me. Let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. If there's a particular business that you would like to share, feel free to drop that into the comment box as well, my dears. So, okay. Easy ebooks. I love to self publish. I love to create information content. And for those of you looking to work on building your expertise, or especially during times like this, looking for different revenue streams, digital products, ebooks are really solid, really fabulous. So we're going to dig into that today. Now, out of curiosity, I would love to know, I would love to see if you have ever created an ebook before. So if you're excited to create your first ebook, let me know. Or if you are excited to create a new ebook, let me know. I'm kind of curious to see if you've ever created any ebooks before. If you have any digital products, yes or no, feel free to drop that into the comment box for me. Let me see. And of course, have you created one before or if not? If you're not, if you're looking for a new way to do things, you're in for a treat because I'm going to break down my easy ebook challenge for you. Okay. So come on into the virtual building. Feel free to tag your business besties. Let me see who you are and where you are in the world today. Hey, Roxanne. My girl Roxanne is in the building. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. No ebook. No ebook for you. Okay, so this should be good because what I want to do is break down some strategies that you can utilize to get started with that. Okay. So let me do this. Let's pop the presentation onto the screen so that together we can essentially talk about what it looks like to create your ebook projects. Okay. And we'll probably work together for at least 15 minutes or so. So just to make sure that you can give me that time so that we can work on this. But let me make sure that everything is good and clear on my end as well. Okay. Let's get into presenter mode. Yay. I love playing with all of these new tools. And I just want to make sure that everything is working and everything is good for you guys. So the presenter mode is loading. Awesome sauce. Let's do this. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, so my Start and Grow series, yesterday I talked about what you need to know as far as getting started, getting clear about how to either jumpstart or restart your business. And we talked about, thinking about your core, your products, your prospective clients. Now, today we're going to get clear about digital products, specifically ebook projects. Okay, so let's do this. Let's dig into our agenda for today. Again, easy ebooks, where to start, what to set up, and how to self-publish. Okay, one, two, three. Those are the things that we're going to focus on. Where to start, what to set up, and how to self-publish. So out of curiosity, again, let me know if you've ever created an ebook before, whether you're catching me on Periscope, YouTube, or Facebook. You guys can drop into the comment box. Have you ever created an ebook before? Yes or no? Are you curious about creating one, either your first one or a new one? Okay, because me personally, I think it's just smart to consistently create digital products, at least if not on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis. So before we get into the easy ebook, I feel it's important for me to let you know what my start and grow concept is all about, right? In order for you to grow as an entrepreneur, grow your business online, I want to share with you my GRO strategy. It's 3 levels. Number 1, for me, GRO means to get rich online. But in order to get rich online, and not just simply monetary, but to live a rich lifestyle, have the freedom and flexibility to do what you want to do when you want to do it, you've got to GRO, generate revenue online, which means you have to GRO, work on your goals, routines, and offers. Okay. So GRO is this 3-level breakdown for me. It's a signature success strategy. And I want to be able to take you into the pieces of it over the next few days. So we started with it yesterday, thinking about, again, your core, your prospects, your products. And we're going to dig in a little bit more today with respect to digital projects. So now that we've talked about just a little bit as far as what the GRO concept is, I want you to feel free to drop GRO into the comment box for me if that's something that you are excited to do, working on starting and growing your business too, especially online. So where to start? One of the things that I talk about when it comes to creating digital products, ebook projects, when it comes to creating, honestly, anything really, building your business, I believe you should build on what you've built. We all have foundations, and some of you discredit that, your history, your past. There are things that I'm sure maybe a lot of you have done that you can build on, but you've never looked at it that way, right? So we want to change your perspective. So when it comes to ebook projects, book projects, self-publishing, can you think about previous project ideas that you had? Now, a little bit of this could be just you automatically going, yeah, like a couple of months ago or a year ago or 2 years ago, I had this great concept and I never really fleshed it out, right? So maybe the minute I say that, something pops up for you. But maybe, just maybe, you have to go not only in your memory bank, but in your digital bank, like going through your cloud drives, going through your computer, your USB flash drives, and just looking through your folders. Maybe you'll find that you started to write things down. I don't know about you, but my notes, anybody use the notes app on your phone? That's like liquid gold or digital gold. I'm always like popping in all of these ideas of, oh my God, this would be just a great idea. This is such a great idea. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Like just brain dump, right? Like drooling at the mouth, right? You come up with these amazing ideas. It's going to be like your next best thing. And then maybe it sits there for a little bit longer than you would like, right? So think about any previous project ideas. If you can automatically remember them, wonderful. But if not, maybe you can go through some of the things that you've created, folders, notebooks, idea, little inventory pockets, right, that you have. That's number 1. Number 2, incomplete book projects. So maybe not only did you come up with some ideas, but you actually started writing and outlining, but they're just there. I did my Spring into Action weekend workshop last week, and I talked a bit about this because we talked about products and packages and really setting up and selling online, making sure that you're ready for revenue and different things you have to do just that. By the way, if you missed it, make sure that you go over to sissasense.com/TWW, Sissasense, that's me, sissasense.com/TWW, if you want the opportunity to really dig into that virtual 3-day webinar workshop on how to set up and sell, especially for those of you who honestly are ready for revenue, ready to start and grow with intention. Okay. And again, that link for you is sissasense.com/TWW. As a matter of fact, let me see if I could do this relatively quickly and pop that comment onto the screen for you. as I see some comments coming in. Hey, good morning. Good morning to you. Let's see here. Tony, good morning. Kayla says no, but I want to create my first one. Awesome. So you're in for a treat here. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Just see some comments popping up on the screen. Yes, Roxanne, GRO. Drop that into the comment box if you are looking to grow. And let me just see if I can pop onto the comment, onto the screen for you the links to the weekend workshop from last week. SisterSense.com/TWW. It should be in the description for this particular live as well, so that you can tap into in more detail a lot of the recommendations that I want to share with you with respect to growing and building your business online. Okay. So let's dig back into the slides at hand. Do you have any previous ebook projects? Do you have any incomplete book projects? Do you have 3E? Okay. So 3E, that's the opportunity for you to, before I even talk about 3E, what I was going to say with respect to last weekend, one of the ladies who participated, she was like, oh my gosh, I have a dissertation that's incomplete that I was working on, right? So just doing this process, you may figure out that you have already got an ebook in the making, but you didn't realize it, right? So 3E, published posts online. So what does that mean? Maybe you've written some really engaging content on your blog, or maybe you microblog on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform, even Twitter, to be honest with you. And you've got some great content there that you've shared. And you could potentially do the 3E strategy, which is really you can enhance, expand, and elaborate. So thinking about that, I've had some great blog posts that I've turned into ebooks. So articles, things that you've written that you can expand, elaborate, and enhance. That's for me the 3 E's when it comes to taking something that you've built and really build it up even further from just an article or an excerpt or something short and quick into a larger book project, ebook project, right? And then reformat. Okay. So you can think about maybe you've created audios or videos or presentations, kind of like this one, right? Where you go, man, this was pretty cool. I could actually turn this into an ebook. So as I'm breaking down for you my really KISS, keep it seriously simple, easy ebook strategy, I could take this presentation, enhance it, elaborate on it, expand it, and turn it into a book, right? The Sister Sense system to creating easy ebooks and digital products, right? So it's really easy to build on what you've built if you've already started taking some of your information and interests and writing it down in some way, shape, or form, and never really thought about that being the foundation of your first or your next bestseller. So again, previous ebook projects, incomplete book projects, published posts or articles online that you can enhance, elaborate on, and expand, or content in one format, in presentation format, video format, or audio format that you can look at and say, maybe it's time for me to transcribe some of this good, again, expand, enhance, elaborate on it to create something great. Okay. So as I'm saying this, whether you're watching live or via the replay, can you go, oh my gosh, LaShonda, I've got an ebook that I was thinking about writing, and you're motivating me to actually get off my butt and start doing it. Or I actually had something I was writing. I made a couple of, outlines, did a couple of chapters, left it. Now it's time to go back to it. I have some great articles, or I did a presentation. I spoke at this event and I taught ... And that presentation could probably be an ebook. Hello. Yeah. So if any of these are resonating with you and you're getting any light bulb moments, I would love to, again, whether you're watching via the live or replay, I would love to see, feel free to drop your ahas in here with me, or rather for me. And of course, take this opportunity if you haven't already done so, okay? Because I'm coming on here every day, real talk, digging in, going deep, sharing my best with you. I would love it if you would take this opportunity to share out this, live, this web class, share it out with your community and say, hey, come on into the virtual building. Sizzle Sense has some great start and grow digital products, start your business, online business recommendations for you. You can tag some business besties. I'm gonna give you a minute or two, an opportunity to do that. Tag some of your business besties and or feel free to share this out, okay? Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. And if you're enjoying this session, feel free to tap on the hearts and the likes and the notifications so that I can see, right? That helps me when you tap on those hearts and notifications. If you're catching me via YouTube, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you're always here. You can ring the bell, turn on alerts so that when I am live, you can join me live and we can bring that fire into your virtual building. So, all right. With that being said, and I'll check in with you guys in a second just to check the chat box. Have you created ebooks before? Are you interested? Are any of these where to start recommendations helpful to you? Number one. Number two, where to start? Tools you can use, okay? Kiss. I said kip. Mwah, kiss. Keep it seriously simple. If you got Microsoft Word, use it. I love Google Docs because then I can, when inspiration and innovation hits, I can write in my Google Docs on my phone anywhere I am. Google Docs, Canva. I have so many great templates and tools to share with you in the canva.com platform. And Canva is free. Plus, the business version is like less than 20 bucks. I mean, I think it's like 10 or $12. No brainer. You should have. Do you have Canva for business? Yes or no? I'm just kind of curiosity. I'm tongue tied today. I don't know what it is. I'm curious to see who has Canva for business. If you don't, honestly, the 10, 12, less than $20, it's worth it. I'm just being honest. Okay. There's so many things that you can create in Canva, digital products, ebooks being one of them. Now we worked on, in the weekend workshop that I did last weekend, we worked on, I want to say somewhere between 6 to 8 different products. So not only did I do a training, but it was hands-on. There were templates and lots of tools. We did some good in Canva and Google Docs. So those are two, like my top two go-to when it comes to creating digital products. And again, the templates, the tools, and all the stuff that we talked about, make sure that you go over to sistersense.com/TWW so that you can take advantage of that. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to this particular product, again, this project, it's a low cost, no cost. You can use Google Docs, you can use Canva. One of my favorite platforms for getting high quality, royalty-free stock photos is Raw Pixel. Now, you can actually get stock photos for your ebook projects inside of Canva directly, but if you're looking for an even more ideas, more innovation, I love Raw Pixel. And you can also check out Raw Pixel through your girl by going to sistersense.com/raw pixel, as you see on the screen, RAWPIXEL. So sistersense.com/raw pixel. And that's going to sign you up to get 100 high quality, royalty free, for free stock photos every month. So pretty awesome. Can't beat that with a bat. Now, if you find that when it comes to writing or putting stuff in a book format, you get stuck and you get writer's block, very, very common. One thing that you can do is to talk out your ideas to make it a little bit easier for you, right? How to write without writing. I actually did a training on that, so look for it on how to write without writing. But one of the recommendations is to record your content, record your ideas. Using the voice recorder app on your phone, there's so many voice recorder apps out there. A lot of phones come automatically with voice messaging, voice memoing, so that you can just talk it out. If it's easier for you to say it than it is for you to write it. And of course, you can always use platforms like rev.com to get somebody to help you transcribe it, if that's something that you need to do as well. So when it comes to tools that you can use, Fiverr, you can find transcriptionists on Fiverr. And of course, you could use rev.com, upload your audio, and then they'll turn it into written content for you, right? So those are a couple of tools for you to consider. And feel free to let me know if you've got any particular tools for stock photos. What do you use for stock photos? Because this is a community conversation. So what do you use when you're writing your documents? Again, my go-to is Google. What's yours? Feel free to drop that into the comment box for me. What do you use for graphics? One of my clients last week, she was like, man, I'm so into PicMonkey, but I really need to get used to Canva. What do you use for your graphics? When I'm working on professional projects for clients, I use Photoshop, but obviously Photoshop can cost a lot. So Canva is one of those no cost, low cost solutions. What do you use to record your voice on your phone or other devices? I was teaching easy podcasting in my mastermind this week on Tuesday. My mastermind, every month we do something new. This month, we were talking about easy podcasting for entrepreneurs, and I taught how to edit your podcast, how to turn the audios into video, all the tools that I use. A lot of times I do a lot of my recordings directly from my phone. So what are some tools that you guys use? And transcription services like rev.com, rev.com, as well as Fiverr, a couple of places where you can find transcribers. What do you use? How do you get the job done? Okay. So where to start? Number 2. Now let's dig into what to write about. Now, if you've got an idea for an ebook, feel free to share it or just to email me, sistersense@gmail.com, and say, hey, LaShonda, I'm thinking about ... if you have any questions for me. Again, my email is sistersense@gmail.com. But what I'm going to do now that we've talked about where to start is talk to you about what to set up. Okay. But just out of curiosity, if you do have any questions for me, remember you can always go over to sistersense@gmail.com. And if you really want to dig into growing, starting, setting up, and selling online, I highly recommend the Set Up and Sell Spring into Action Weekend Workshop. Again, over at sistersense.com/TWW. For real, for real. I broke all the way down what you need to do to spring into action, work on your ready for revenue goals too. And I highly recommend you get the Start and Grow. You're going to get instant access to all the replays on demand whenever you like. They don't expire. So I definitely recommend you go there as well. So let's see here. I see a few comments in the building. Curtis says, is it yours? Not sure what you meant by that. Not sure if you're still here. Carol says, teach beautiful. Hey, Carol, thank you so much for joining. Let's see here. Kayla says, thank you. I have so many journals and I'm about to pull them out. I've been wanting to create a book without the pressure. This is definitely how to kiss, keep it seriously simple. So I definitely want to share with you some strategies that you can use to do just that, Kayla. And we're going to dig into some of the ebook ideas that I have for you in just a second. So let's see here. Any other comments that I can pop onto the screen? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Hey, Kanika, does Canva have a product label development feature? That's interesting. I would say this, because different products require different labels, they do allow you to create lots of different graphics, right? And then you can create these high quality graphics that you can put on different products. So with Canva, you can actually go in there and either use different templates, like I've got the ebook template, I've got workbook templates. There are lots of templates that you can use in there. But you can also create from scratch. You can use custom dimensions. I say that to say this, depending upon your product, if you know the size of the label that you need to print out, you can literally create the graphics inside of Canva, either you or a graphics designer like myself, and then actually use it as moving forward your platform to store, develop, and have your product labels developed. Now, Canva also offers the opportunity to print your graphics from Canva. I don't know if they do labels, but they might. Okay, so that's just a few things to consider. Number one, you can use templates, other people to do it for you, or you can do it yourself to create your labels based on the sizes that you need. And again, they do have print services, but outside of Canva, I will tell you that when it comes to printing, I absolutely love a platform called StickerMeal. And with StickerMeal, I create labels, I create buttons, I create stickers. Obviously, it's in the name, StickerMeal, right? I even create poly mailers, which I absolutely love. I'm going to actually see if I can grab one of those poly mailers real quick and show it to you. But as I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pause, feel free to pop any questions you guys have into the comment box. Let me actually drop on the screen the link to StickerMeal so you can get a $10 credit, because labels, you want to be able to print your stuff out as you need it. sistasense.com/SM10. Okay. SM10 stands for StickerMeal $10. So if you were to go to sistasense.com/SM10, you're going to get a $10 StickerMeal credit. So literally, it's funny because you're talking about labels. My last workshop in real time, offline, I live in North Carolina, but I'm a New Yorker. So my last workshop was in New York. And one of my clients, she said, LaShonda, I don't have a logo. I don't have any labels. And literally, I took her in Canva. While we were doing our one-on-one private session together, we set up a beautiful label logo for her. Then we went into StickerMeal, got her that $10 credit, and ordered, because we were in New York, but she does not live in New York. I think she lives in, don't quote me on this. Anissa, where do you live? She lives in New Jersey or Philly. She drove to New York to come to the workshop. But anyway, I say it doesn't take a lot of time to create high quality graphics, especially labels, in something like Canva, and really high quality professional. They've got great elements, and you can use different templates and tools, and then you can get some really nice professional printed branded labels, stickers, and etc. on StickerMeal. Again, you can get a $10 credit from your girl when you go over to sistasense.com/SM10. Okay. Before I move forward, let me actually show you. I'm going to show you a few things. Let's see if I can pull out one of these trays. Ugh, I pulled it out too far. Things are falling. I feel like, what was that story about the sky is falling? And it was like a chicken or something. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm trying to grab and pull. I'm trying to grab and pull a couple of things that I can show you from StickerMeal. Okay, let's see. Do I have my buttons? Are they close by? They are. Awesome. Okay, so let's have like a StickerMeal minute. Because I love that you asked about labels, and feel free to ask any questions that you have. So here are my poly mailers. So when I mail stuff out, I put them in these bags right here. These are from StickerMeal. Again, you can create labels, stickers, buttons, coasters, you name it, they got it. Here is actually they have a barbecue sauce, which is so random, but here's a coaster from StickerMeal, their barbecue sauce. Let's see what other good I can share with you guys. I love their poly mailers. I love their stickers. There are lots of design stickers that you can create. And here are my Girl Boss Goals stickers. And you can have stickers that are round or square or perfectly die cut, so they are cut to fit the style of your particular content. For my client, when we worked on her labels, we did circle labels with a logo that we designed together in Canva in literally less than 15 minutes, like for real. Here are some of my Sister Sense, because I'm always about giving y'all that good, right? Here are like a big old bag of my Sister Sense buttons. Don't know how well you can see this with, is it upside down? I feel like it's upside down. I don't know how well you can see this with the ring light, but you design your content. It's a Sister Sense good. You design what you want, you upload it, and number one, it's fast. Number two, it's free shipping on all your offers. And number three, you can get a $10 credit from me when you go over to, see that link right there, sistasense.com/SM10. Now, interestingly enough, while I pulled all this stuff out of my folder, just over there, I also found one of my custom notebooks. This is one of my Girl Boss notebooks. So I'll tell you a few things about this notebook. Number one, I designed the back cover and the front cover in, you name it, you guessed it, Canva, right? I name it, you guess it. I designed the cover for this in Canva. I self-published this and I showed my mentees how to create their own notebooks. Anybody want to create a notebook? Yes or no? I did this as one of the many trainings that we did in last week's weekend workshop. So I'm telling you, you better get it before it goes away over at sistersense.com/TWW. Literally, no exaggeration. I gave templates, tools, techniques, and we worked on somewhere between 6 to like 8 different products. Okay. And I gave a lot of clarity as far as how to start, grow, and set up and sell online. So, do you want to set up and sell online? Do you want to create more products, more packages? I show you how to do that. Do you want to host virtual events? Do you want to learn how to do live streams like this one? It was a 3-day full intensive, lots of information, lots of great templates. I did this one in Canva. I showed them how to do it, and you can do it. You can make your own notebooks, y'all. Spiral notebooks that you can get published, printed, and sent to you. Number one. Number two, I drew, well, I didn't draw because you can't like physically hand draw in Canva, but I created this character in Canva. And one of my clients said, LaShonda, how did you make that? So literally I walked her through how to put something together. And then she like went on Facebook, tagged me and was like, oh my gosh, my new book. She's got a children's book that's coming out. And I was like, oh my gosh, you did not use the strategies that I showed you in Canva. I mean, there's so many cool things that you can do in Canva, but you got to think out of the box, right? So designed the character in Canva. I got these self-published, printed, and I give you the template and I show you how to create your own notebooks in the weekend workshop. That's one of several trainings that we did. Okay. If you were in the training, whether you're watching live or via the replay, feel free to let them know how you were able to start, grow, set up, and sell as part of that experience. And if you have questions about the weekend workshop, feel free to let me know. Okay. So again, to answer your question, yeah, you can create labels in Canva. A little bit longer than I intended to say, but when you get me excited, I love Canva. I love StickerMeal. I love showing you what the products look like. So I get super, super, super excited about that. Actually, what I'm going to do, again, feel free to take this opportunity to share this, to tag some of your business besties. What I'm actually going to do is show you some of the other notebooks, y'all. This is like for real, like so fun, so fabulous. Hold on. Sometimes my webcam gets kind of blurry, like, and it's like, what? Let me see if I can do that and fix that. Let me actually try to do this really quickly. I want to be able to show you some of the really cute products that a lot of the ladies and gents have been working on as part of the weekend workshops that I do. Usually I do these offline, but I had the opportunity to do the virtual and I figured why not? So let me pop some of these onto the screen. Give it a minute to load here because there's a little bit of a delay so that you can see. Actually, let me see if I can make this even bigger for you guys. You can see some of the finished products. So I'm going to go back and walk you through the easy ebook strategies, okay? But I like to show you examples of what you can do. The last workshop that I did that was 3 days was in January. And then I did a 2-day in New York in about March. But one of my clients, Rhonda, here are some of the notebooks. She created different colors, different styles that she created. Those are some of her notebooks. And then we have Janelle. She also created several notebooks as well. God is with her. She will not fail. We designed some of these as part of the class, and then the ladies just have such awesome skills. They're doing a lot on their own. Here's another notebook designed by Janelle. She's taken several workshops from me. And here's one that she created a starter guide. And here's another one. She created a square style QuickBook 12 now insurance or 12 new insurance income stream, sorry, I'm blind. 12 non-insurance income streams for counselors. So you can take a lot of your information and you can put it into QuickBooks that you can create in a few hours or a couple of days, or notebooks. These are the kind of products that we have been working on together. Now I'm going to scroll so I can show you. Oh, I have to show you. So Chef Matissa, she's a personal chef. Here are some of the notebooks that she created. Any brand that you have, you can create your own brand products. Now, today, I'm really walking you through the Easy Ebook Challenge, but honestly, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you can create brand products for it. So Chef Matissa, she has her caricature avatar on one of the books she created, and here are some of her spiral notebooks, right? I eat with my eyes first. I know I do. I gotta love it when I see it to want to eat it. But those are a few examples for you. And then I'm going to scroll down just a second here so that I can share. This is one of my Facebook groups, and all this, the people are posting and commenting. This is my mastermind Facebook group that you get access to as part of the weekend workshop. Here's an example of a podcast video that I did, and I taught how to not only do audio podcasting, but how to turn your audios into video, having it transcribed, and literally do that in less than 5 minutes. So we did a lot on podcasting. That was in my mastermind. So this is the overall mastermind. But one of the ladies in the mastermind, she posted, here's Donnie and one of her books that she did as part of one of my workshops. We did 21 question books then. Here is Regina, and she created using the ebook templates that I have. I gave my mastermind mentees, I gave them a 7-page ebook template, which you can get at sistersense.com/EEC for the Easy Ebook Challenge. There's a 7-page template, and there is what's the word I'm looking for? A 7-page and a 37-page template. She took the template, number one, she made her she used it in Canva, customized it, made her ebook, self-published it, and got it ordered as well. And I was just like, yay, because I love when ladies, they don't just take the strategy, but they freaking implement. And I was like, OMG. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's in her brand colors. And there are a combination of ebook templates and workbook templates that I gave out. Let me see if I can hit play here so that you can see it. There's a bit of a delay because we're doing this live, but let me see if I can hit play so that you can see inside of her Easy Ebook custom template that she used my template in Canva that I gave out to the ladies in my mastermind. So as I mentioned before, as this, let's see if it loads and plays for you here, because I got a lot going on the screen. Number one, the Easy Ebook templates you guys can get at sistersense.com/EEC for the Easy Ebook Challenge, EEC. And if you want to really dig in and get the weekend workshop and all this stuff, I gave away the workbook templates. Yeah, I gave workbook templates in the workshop. That is at sistersense.com/TWW. So sistersense.com/TWW is the weekend workshop. It was 3 days, tons of good when it comes to setting up and selling online. And that is available at sistersense.com/TWW. Then the ebook challenge we're talking about today, if you want the ebook templates, the 7-pager or the 37-pager or the complete content creation kit, you can learn more about those at sistersense.com/EEC for the Easy Ebook Challenge. This is just a quick video of one of my clients, Regina, using a combination of the ebook template and the workbook template to create her own custom good right here that she self-published and got ordered. And I'm going to talk about that as well, how to self-publish and get or order your content. We're going to dig into that today too. Okay. So So much that I want to share with you, so much that I can share with you when it comes to creating these beautiful self-published projects for yourself, right? And not even just for yourself, but to others, the people that you wish to serve. Let's see here. Um, Kayla says, I'm an artist and I want to make my own journals. Awesome. I mean, the journal template, the workbook template, I have the whole content creation kit, lots of templates in there for you. Kanika says, you got me excited, or I got excited. Well, hopefully I got you excited, but yes, I get super excited when I talk about this stuff because I'm a creative and I love to empower others. So hopefully you get a little excited too. But yes, definitely excited to share these with you. Let's see. I'll check it out after this live. Absolutely. Who else is here? Tamika is in the building. Hey, Tamika. Great info. Love your energy. Thanks for sharing. You're so very welcome. Feel free, again, as always, feel free to share this out, to tag your business besties. I definitely want to continue to do my best to share some amazing strategies that you all can use to create your ebooks. So I took a little bit of an unexpected detour so that I could share with you some real examples of what you could do. But let me now share with you some ideas of ebooks. Are you guys ready for the ideas? Drop ebook into the comment box if you are ready for these ebook ideas. Drop ebook into the comment box, or EI if you want to see some ebook ideas. Okay. So I'm going to give you two different ways to come up with your next or your first ebook project. And again, mwah, kiss, keep it seriously simple. First thing for you to consider is option number one. And with this option, essentially what you can do is work on either giving people 5, 7, or 10 parts. Okay. We're going to do either 5 parts, 7 parts, or 10 parts. Okay. Let me make this a little bit bigger on the screen for you so you can see me and you can see the training too. So here's the deal. You can give people any of the following tools. So think about your expertise, what you love to share. Can you share 5, 7, or 10 tools on a particular theme or topic? If so, bam, you got an ebook. Questions. Can you answer based on your area of expertise, a particular audience that you're trying to serve? Can you answer 5, 7, or 10 questions? Boom, you got an ebook. Secrets. So can you consider maybe you have some secrets to getting things done? So I shared my secrets to sales as part of the weekend workshop last week. A lot of things that I do to sell and sell consistently, selling from my couch, selling from my house, selling in my pajamas, selling through automation, right? Selling without having to spend a ton of money on ads. My sales secrets I shared as part of the weekend workshop, right? What kind of secrets can you share with your audience? If you can create an ebook with 5, 7, or 10 secrets, bam, you got a product. Steps. Can you walk people through steps? So in this particular live, I'm giving you guys some start and grow steps to think about how to start, how to set up, and how to self-publish an ebook. I'm giving you steps that I use, that I teach, all that good, right? So what kind of steps can you share with your audience? Number 4, number 5, mistakes. People don't want to have to suspend, I should say, I said tend. People don't want to have to spend 10 years to be an overnight success, right? People don't want to have to struggle. Now, if it took you a while to get to where you are, can you shave off a couple of years from them by telling them, here are some mistakes that I want you to avoid when it comes to doing ... So tools, questions, secrets, steps, or mistakes. Can you share with them 5, 7, or 10 solutions, recommendations, break it down, and there you go. You got a QuickBook. Again, when I say QuickBook, I'm not talking about taxes, even though it's important to do your taxes. I'm talking about creating a book quickly, creating something that you can produce in anywhere between 3 hours to 3 days. That's what I do. That's how I create my QuickBooks, and I share the strategy with you because I want you to be able to create your own, right? And being able to create, and because I'm busy, because I'm a mom, because I've got a lot going on, like literally I have to go and, work on some stuff with the hubby and, check in with my son. It's the weekend. So many things to do on mommy side and business side, because I'm a service professional and I build websites for other people. but I also try to squeeze in time to get my stuff done. My service professionals, you know what I'm talking about, right? My mommypreneurs, you got to do stuff for the house, for the hubby, for the kids, or you got to do stuff for clients. When do you find time to do your stuff? I identified that I couldn't find enough time to write and create my own ebooks and self-published books. So I created ebooks, short books that are under 100 pages or maybe a little over 100 pages that I can quickly produce and share and sell. So these are a few of them. If you want to do this easy ebook challenge, think about the fact that you can break it down 5, 7, 10 parts, tools, questions, secrets, steps, or mistakes. Okay. Can I grab one of my books to show you if I've got any of them over here? Yeah, I do. So here's one of them. This is my Maximize Your Money Magic, right? That's one ebook. I call these my quick books because I can make them in like a couple of hours or a few days. And here's another one. This whole week or last week, I read this guy. This one, I read this guide to you guys, like LeVar Burton, Reading Rainbow style, right? Pivot: 5 mistakes entrepreneurs make and how to fix them. And I shared things that you need to know. 5 different pivot points. Not only did I make the book, but then I did a live stream all week. If you missed those, watch the replays. So I say that to say you guys can easily create ebooks and self-publish your books as well. I do that quickly with really simple idea strategies. And number 2, amazing templates that I created for myself, but then also share them with you. Okay. So 5, 7, or 10, which one? Pick one. Let me know. Drop that into the comment box. 5, 7, or 10 parts. Do you see any of these options that you go, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm going to do 5 tools. I'm going to do 10 questions. I'm going to share 7 secrets, right? Which one of these resonates with you? That's option number 1. I'm going to give you 2 options. This one is the first one. Okay. Now let's dig into the next one. This is the 3x3 options. I actually talked about this yesterday when I did my session on how to start and grow. Either you want to fresh start, restart, or jumpstart your business. Really great session to self-assess where you are, where you want to be, the kind of products and prospects that you want to connect to. If you didn't watch that one, watch the replay of that web class from yesterday. Okay. Now, in that, I talked about different ideas for things you can produce: products, courses, and ebooks. I'm going to go back to that one. This is 3x3. I'm giving you 3 options, and each of these 3 options gives you 3 options. So 3x3, you basically have 9 options to choose from. So the first is what? Can you answer any of the following what questions? What steps? What steps can people take to achieve ... What tools can people choose to achieve ... What mistakes can people avoid to achieve ... So very similar to what I just shared with you, option number 1, just a different way to break it down. So can you answer a what question, what steps, what tools, what mistakes? That is the first one. Next one is where. So one of those common questions across any industry that a beginner has is, where do I start? So when it comes to your industry, are you in beauty, makeup, fitness, whatever the industry is, right? Where do I start? Number 1. Number 2, where did you start? So not only can you provide people with a where did I start, but you can do something that's kind of biographical, you documenting your process and giving people an opportunity to glean into your world and how you get things done. Funny enough, I actually signed up for a virtual course for my son yesterday on video games, right? Because he likes animation, he likes video games, so why not? We're going to learn how to create 3D games together. And that training is all about, where do I start? How do I do this, right? And we're going to get into the how in a second, but where do I start is a very common question. And if you can answer it well, you've got a potential solid product that sells, right? Potential sales, right? Where do I start? Where did you start? Where did you get ... So think about that. Are people constantly looking at you and asking you, oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Where you get that, right? Can you turn that into an ebook as something that is full of resources? So last but not least, when it comes to ideas, we've got the how, right? How did you, how can I, how do they? Right? So how did you ... achieve, accomplish something? That's number 1. Number 2, how can I ... being able to say, okay, if this is something that you want to do, either giving them the personal perspective or giving them your process. Some of you have a process. Some of you don't know what your process is, which means you got to sit down and really document your process, get clear about the steps that you take so that you can turn that process into profit by creating an ebook, right? Or a self-published book. And we'll talk about that in a second. And then how do they, when you look at other people and other people say, man, how do they do that? I want to do that. Being able to create something along those lines. So funny enough, one of the ladies in my circle made lau mein this weekend, posted it on Facebook, and I was like, that looks good. How did he do that? How she do that? So I went on YouTube and I found 2 recipes. And my hubby is like, you've been hiding your gift as a chef. You're going to be cooking Friday to Sunday. And I mean it. How many of y'all feel like you really and truly living on Little House on the Prairie right now? You're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing stuff that you do not normally do. This is the girl right here. But I say that to say this. Just as looking at that video was one thing, the person who did that video could reformat it. How? They could take the same content that they taught in how to make your lau mein in the video, write it out. There you go. There's an ebook, right? Recipes to quickly create meals in 10 minutes or 20 minutes or less, right? So that's something for you to consider. If you've got, and remember I said to you, build on what you've built. If you've got audios or videos of really good content and you're teaching people how, what, where to do things, you could probably go back to that content and turn it into an ebook or a self-published print book. I had a great session one time and I talked about different marketing strategies. I took the same training, everything that I broke down, and I made one of my QuickBooks from that. So this is my process. This is what I teach, and I'm open to sharing these strategies with you. Feel free to let me know if any of these resonates with you, okay? So again, I mentioned to you the what, the wheres, and the hows. Any of these go, ooh, I think I'm gonna do that. Feel free to drop into the comment box and let me know. So here's the deal. What to set up next. You think about how you can do this, where you can start, what you need to set up to begin the process. One of the things that you can do after you figure out what idea you want to work on is to keep it seriously simple, right? Some of y'all are my OMG, overwhelmed manic geniuses. Drop OMG into the comment box for me if you get overly or easily overwhelmed. My OMG, overwhelmed manic geniuses, right? OMG, drop that into the comment box for me if it's so super easy for you to get overwhelmed. I want you to keep it seriously simple. Define your concept. What do you want to talk about in your book? Pick your title and your target. Create your ebook outline. So, okay, I'm going to talk about my 3-step process to creating ebooks, right? I'm going to share my 3-step process to creating ebooks, right? Where to start, what to set up, how to self-publish. And that's the title. My target is entrepreneurs, speakers, coaches, consultants, right? My title, my target, right? Then I'm going to do this in an outline. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to do these 3 parts, I'm going to share about 5 recommendations for each of these 3 parts. Bam, I'm done. And I'm going to break down this whole thing in a document. So I am going to, again, define the concept, pick the title and target, create the ebook outline. I like to use Google Docs. You can use whatever you choose. Choose 5, 7, or 10 parts. Brain dump your content into the document. Write it out. That is what you set up next, okay? Now, once you've set that up, and feel free to check in with me if you have any questions. Once you've set that up, the next thing that you want to do is, move over to how to self-publish and sell. Again, keep it seriously simple. KISS. Can somebody drop that into the comment box for me so that I can see? KISS. You want to keep it seriously simple. KISS. So we talked about how to start, or rather where to start, what to set up, how to self-publish and sell. That is what we are going to dig into now. Now, just want to again remind you that if you're enjoying this session today, feel free to pop that into the comment box for me so that I can see. Feel free to pop into the comment box so I can see that you're enjoying this. Let me know what parts you're learning and you're excited about. Tap on the hearts and the likes and the notifications, hearts, likes, thumbs ups, Really appreciate that. If this isn't, you're enjoying it so far, turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live. I do these lives every day. And feel free to subscribe if you are on YouTube. Okay. Hey, Tanji is in the building. Welcome, welcome. One of the amazing ladies who participated in the 3-day weekend workshop that I did. Hi, Kim. Thank you for tagging. I think you tagged a business bestie. Feel free to tag some folks who you would like to participate in this. So yeah, you guys were dropping ebook and EI into the comment box because I said, look, if you're interested in ebook ideas, I got you. Hopefully you guys found this was helpful. What ideas did you see that you were like, OMG, the other OMG, I'm excited about this idea? Feel free to drop those ideas into the comment box for me. Kanika says, I would like to get the ebook template. Also would like to develop online courses to bundle with the ebook. So awesome. There are a couple of things that you can do. I mentioned before, you can get the ebook template. There's a 7-pager and a 37-pager that you can find over at sistersense.com/EEC, which stands for the Easy Ebook Challenge. And as you share that with me, let me do this. Let me share that link with you. You can go over to EEC. Nope, I put the wrong thing in. But EEX, that's not it. EEC stands for Easy Ebook Challenge. So let me pop that onto the screen real quick, okay? Now, on that page, you'll see that there's an opportunity for you to get the 7-page ebook template or the 37-page ebook template. Honestly, budget depending, the best option is to get my full content creation kit. Right now, you get the opportunity to get all the templates in the kit, the workbook template, the ebook template, the journal template. There are 6 templates in that kit. And then the fast action bonus is that all the templates that I create this year, I'm going to email them to you as well. That's fast action. That means you got to get it before that option goes away. But that again is at sistersense.com/EEC for the easy ebook template. Okay. I gave away a workbook template and a ton of templates, honestly. The ebook template is not included in, just to be clear, the weekend workshop, but there is a workbook template in there. And I gave away different templates as well for those who want to do consulting services, or for those who want to do virtual events, for those who want to do one-on-one, for those who want to create content and then distribute that content to their customers and clients. I talked about how to do that, and I shared the tools that I used and how to set up and sell as part of the weekend workshop, which you can sign up for over at TWW. So there's the weekend workshop. It was 3 days, lots of information to help you start, set up, and grow your business online that you can find over at sistersense.com/TWW. That link is below. And there is the easy ebook templates where you can take a look at those over at sistersense.com/EEC. Now, I always have a lot of good to share. Okay. So if you do have any questions for me, you can always email your questions to sistersense.com or message me. Either way, okay? So let's see here. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful to you. Uh, Feel free to check in as well. Kanika says, as a promotional tool. I think you're asking if you can use ebooks as a promotional tool, which you can. And I talk about how you can create a process where you're creating a promo, a freebie, and then you're upselling a tripwire, and then you're taking that and then you're putting them into a higher price point product. I break down all of the sales strategies, my personal secrets inside of the weekend workshop. Kiss, yes, Akita. Thank you for dropping that into the comment box for me. Absolutely. Keep dropping that in there if that's something that you want to do, especially for those of you who are OMG overwhelmed manic geniuses. Having a Sister Sense Sunday to catch up on all the good I've been missing. Awesome to have you here live. And you know, I do these web classes every day, so you can always binge watch my best on the weekends. Just tuning in. Hey, Caitlin, feel free to share. Tag some of your business besties here, those who are looking to work on starting and growing their business. Awesome, says Kanika. You have given me life this morning. Yes, right? You see, start and grow. You see the leaf right there. This is my opportunity again to share things that you guys can do to GRO. In order to GRO and drop GRO in the comment box, whether you're catching me live or via the replay. My goal is to share my personal system of online business growth. And in order for you to grow, when I say GRO, I mean, in order for you to get rich online, have the freedom and flexibility to live a rich lifestyle, not just about making the money, but being able to do what you want to do with who you want to do it, when you want to do it, in order to get rich online, that kind of richness, GRO, number one. Number two, you got to get revenue online, generate real revenue online. Some of you have started, you can say you've made some money, you've had some online transactions, which is beautiful. You want to make more of those. But in order for you to make more money, in order for you to generate revenue online, that's GRO number two, you've got to GRO at the base of this, at the heart of this, at the foundation, work on your goals, your routines, and your offers. So if you need help getting clear about your online business goals, if you need help working on your online routines, if you need help putting together your offers, I'm here to help you get clear. You can always email sistasense@gmail.com. Take advantage of the awesome templates that I'm creating for you to help you create your amazing offers. And of course, you've got the weekend workshop, 3 days of amazing step-by-step serious real talk breakdown, things that you can do to work on your money, marketing, and sales goals too, with strategy and intention. Start and grow Sister Sense style over at sistasense.com/TWW, which stands for the weekend workshop. I want to make sure that you can spring into action, start and grow, get ready for revenue, be clear, strategic, and intentional so you can do the things that you need to do to move forward. Okay, so again, feel free to check in with me if you have questions, and I'm going to wrap up and share a few more good with you in just a second. Pastor Tanji says, get the weekend workshop replays, so worth it. I'm telling you, there was not like a dry eye in the house, like for real, tears of laughter, tears of joy, tears of breakthroughs. Oh my God, I can't believe that I have been overthinking this and you make it so simple. We had a serious good time, and you get instant access to the replays now. Make sure you get it before it goes up and then of course goes away, because opportunities expire. That's one of the things that I like to say and remind. Sometimes we get on the fence, right? And we go, ooh, I see it, I get it later, and later never happens, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. And if you want to make a change, then you have to change. You got to change something. You got to do something, right? So I just want to let you know that opportunities do expire. And if you do want to dig into the easy ebook challenge, the templates, or the weekend workshop, they're currently available for you, but I can't guarantee they're going to be there forever. Okay. So yes, Akita, GRO, Sister Sense style. That's all I'm going to say. So let me continue by wrapping up the last part of this conversation, which essentially is talking to you specifically about how you can self-publish, okay? I'm going to just go right back into the slides. I've got all this good on the screen, so let me just remove some of these real quick. How can you self-publish and sell? Again, I like to keep the process seriously simple for you. So here's what you got to do. I know I said 10:30 and it's 11. Give me 5 minutes. I'm good. Mommy is shaking his head like, you said 10:30. It is 11:04. What's your problem? I get excited when I get to talk to you guys and inspire you to work on your good, right? It starts with a mustard seed. It starts with that little seed of inspiration, motivation, and direction, and you don't know where you can go with it. So again, feel free to tag. Did you do it yet? Did you tag some business besties? Did you share this? Come on, y'all. I'm doing this for you every single day. And I would love it if you could support the vision, support the mission, share and or tag your business besties here. All right, so how to self-publish and sell. Use the easy ebook template. Again, you can grab that over at sistasense.com/EEC. You'll see EEC. You see the link on the screen at the bottom. There's the 7-pager or the 37-pager. You can get either of those, but honestly, if your budget permits, I highly recommend getting the full content creation kit. There are currently 6 templates in there, including the ebook template, the workbook template, the journal template. And as I release new templates, if you get the fast action bonus, if you get the full kit now, then you're going to get all the templates that I share this year. I'm going to inbox you the links to get those templates too. No additional cost to you. That's the fast action bonus that I'm giving. I can't say it's going to be there forever, ever, right? Opportunities expire, and it's called a fast action bonus for a reason. The full content creation kit gives you all of it. It's lit. All the good that I create. So you start off with having an actual template, because honestly, you can build this stuff from scratch if you are a creative. But if you're not a creative and time is not your friend and you're excited about the idea of potentially putting together an ebook in a few hours or a few days, a template is a great place to start, because you can get your cover page, your back cover, your internals, your lines, your no lines, all that stuff, right? Pop in your pictures, your graphics, your okay, here are some questions I want you to answer, your writing prompts, everything that you want to pop in, you can do that with a template. One of the ways I'm able to QC, I call that quickly create quality content, is by using my templates. So get your template, number one. Number two, find the best stock photos for you, for your topic, right? So if you're in Canva, while you're in there and you're in the template, you can search the photos in Canva. If you've got Canva Business, I highly recommend it. They have thousands of photos, right? And then I said to you guys, you can always go to sistersense.com/raw pixel, RAWPIXEL. I mentioned to that a few minutes ago. Raw Pixel, you can get 100 royalty-free, high-quality stock photos from me over at sistersense.com/raw pixel. So get your picture on, create your great. Funny enough, when we were working in Canva last weekend in the weekend workshop, like that was like, to me, the funnest thing, watching everyone search for their photos, pick the photos they liked and pop them in there. And then we had hot seat opportunities for people to email me their Canva. So I shared what they were doing on the screen, and I even did some design. Yeah. Folks got like hundreds of dollars of hours for free because I was graphic designing their templates and putting things and moving things actually as we were doing it on the screen. But yeah, you get to watch and laugh at all that good and see some of the creative ideas of how you can customize and make your branding pop in the weekend workshop training. Because in the weekend workshop, I gave away the workbook template and a few other templates as well. The ebook template, again, as a reminder, was not included inside the weekend workshop, but we did do the workbook template and a few other strategies. So you can customize your template with your brand colors, logo, and your style of just how you like to put things, the fonts you like to use, your branding style. There's so many fonts that you can use in Canva. It's not even funny. And if you got Canva for Business, honey, woo, it is life, because you can actually upload your brand fonts. And I do that in my Canva Business. The fonts that I use for a lot of my branding, I uploaded them. So in Canva Business, you can upload your colors, your favorite fonts, you can upload your logo, and so much more. So I'm just telling you, for like 10, 12, somewhere, I don't remember how much Canva Business is, because it's not even $20. It's ridiculously cheap. You can, I would say, of all the different things that you put your money in, Canva Business is a solid investment, especially if you want to seriously create a lot of digital products, ebooks, and more, because there's a lot you can do in there. I think somebody asked me a few minutes ago about labels. There's a lot you can do inside of Canva. So once you are in a space where you have your templates, you've got your stock photos and you're popping them in there, you're customizing your template with your brand colors, your logo, your fonts, your style, then all I do, because I'm a copy and paste sort of a girl, I got Canva in one tab, my document with my written ebook content in the other, and I'm just copying and pasting it over. So literally, we did a session where I walked through how to create a one-on-one session. So I created a template to create your own one-on-one private consulting, coaching packages, and templates that you can use to create your own programs. We did a lot of good in the weekend workshop, I'm telling you. So when we did that, I gave a process to actually break down and create content. And then we took the content that we broke down and turned that content into a workbook. So that's a really fun project and activity outside of the Easy Ebook Challenge. But I say that to say this: once we brain dumped out the content in a document, the document's in one tab, the template is in the other, and you're just copying, pasting your text into the template. It's super awesome, super easy. You save it as a PDF, bam, bam, boom, you're done. And then a few minutes ago, I literally showed you one of my clients, or several of them, who, using the templates that I gave in the workshop, they create notebooks. Also, they're able to create ebooks and workbooks as well. So if you guys have been sitting on what it is that you're trying to produce, I want to actually show you not just how to do it, but actually help you do it, because the templates and the hands-on training, they go hand in hand. So once you download your PDF, your high quality PDF from Canva in literally less than a minute, upload it to the platform of your choice. I like MagCloud because I self-published my own magazine. MagCloud is print on demand, so you don't have to print out hundreds of copies. You could print out 5, you could print out 500, the choice is yours, or just one. So literally you can sign up for MagCloud, it's free. You can upload your PDF of your finished product and order it. So real talk, I'm telling you, if you were to outline, break down, brain dump, write, customize template, save PDF, upload to MacCloud, within a couple of days, you can order and then have your own printed self-published ebooks that you can share and sell. Now, to be clear, you can have your MacCloud store, because what you can do on MacCloud, which is pretty cool, is not only self-publish, but you can sell. So if you were to go to, let's see, I can give you a few of them, but if you were to go to mag.com, you'd see one of my MacCloud stores. I don't have to print or worry about anything. They print it, they ship it, I sell it, make my profit. MacCloud is a great platform, especially for those of you who want to start selling literally now, setting up and selling, but you don't have a store or a website. Do you have a store? Yes or no? Do you have a website? Yes or no? Drop into the comment box. Let me see. You can say, hey, I have a store, or I don't have a store. I'm working on it. MacCloud is a great platform, not for your whole store, but you can use it to start to self-publish things. Now, if you were to go to mag.com, you can see some of the stuff that I self-published there. And you can even click on the, I think you can click on my name to see all my products there when you're in MacCloud, and you can see how the MacCloud store is set up. So there are a couple of places you can go to see a few examples. Either you can go to mag.com, or you can go to sizzlesense.com/journals, or you can go to sizzlesense.com/notebooks. So that gives you an opportunity to see my notebooks, journals, and magazine issues that I've self-published using platforms like MagCloud and also Lulu. And then there's Amazon Kindle Create Space, however they're calling it today. I think it's Amazon Kindle Direct. I think that's what it's called now. There are lots of different platforms on which you can set up, sell, and do so relatively quickly. The choice is yours. Those are some of the ones that I use. So honestly, I'm on here. I've been on here for like, I think, an hour. I didn't anticipate being on here this long. I got things to do with the hubby and my son. So they're looking at me like, but I love you. I love them, and I love you too, which is why I wanted to come on here and really give you a meaty web class experience. So any questions, any comments? What have you learned today? What you're excited to do? Feel free to drop that into the comment box for me, number one. And of course, number two, I would love it if you would tap on the hearts, the lights, the notifications, so that you can see when I'm live and jump on here with me and share. If you haven't already done so, if this was a helpful training for you, make sure that you share. And again, I have to get my live daily schedule together, because I'm on here at different times during the day, which is why I'm like, turn on alerts. I will try to pick a time that I can do these consistently for you. So feel free to email your questions to sizzlesense@gmail.com, number one. Number two, if you would like to, you can always go to callme.sizzlesense.com to schedule a one-on-one session with me so that we can work together. If you're excited about the weekend workshop and binging that, because I did see somebody say binging me today, you could binge all the training in the weekend workshop before the training goes up and goes away over at sizzlesense.com/TWW. And of course, the easy ebook challenge templates are available for you over at sizzlesense.com/EEC. As you can see, I got a lot to say and I talk pretty fast, which is why I try to put the words on the screen and so you can see it. In spite of the fact that I talk pretty fast, hopefully you can look in the description and you can see that this has been helpful for you. So, woo! I was trying to get through all of that. I was trying to get through all of that because my hubby and my son, they're probably like, for real? You said 10:30. You said 10:30. It's like almost 11:30. What is going on. um, but I wanted to be able to share that recommendation with you and just kind of check in with you to see if you guys had any questions or comments from me. Hey, greetings from Montgomery. Hey, if you haven't already done so, feel free to let me know who you are and where you are. And thank you so much for sharing and tagging your business besties so that they can enjoy this training too. All right, y'all, that's all I got to share with you today. Till tomorrow, take care. Mwah.